Well, the April 2023 Market Watch report by TREB, which is the Toronto Real Estate Board, just dropped, and we're going to be diving straight into the content today. I'm going to start off by reading a quote from TREB President Paul Barron. He states, "The issue moving forward will not be the demand for ownership housing, but rather the ability to meet this demand with adequate supply." When looking at supply, the number of new and active listings remained pretty much flat on a month-over-month comparison. New listings sat at 11,360 units in April 2023, while active listings sat at 10,370 units. While these numbers are a little better than the previous months that we've had, it still doesn't give the prospective home buyer enough inventory to choose from at the end of the day, right? And that 11,000 total is actually down 38% from April 2022. Before I go any further, my name is Trey and I'm a realtor here in the city of Toronto in the GTA. I really enjoy helping young people make sense of our crazy real estate market through sharing educational content online and helping you make that first step to owning your very first property. I would like to ask, if you enjoy this type of content, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would greatly help us out, and thank you to all that do. And if you have any questions or if you would like to make time to chat, you can do so by booking a call using the first link in the description. Getting back to it, we all know that April 2022 was still a very active market, and that was a time when the initial rate hikes had started, but many people were still moving around, transacting, and they weren't really affected at that current state in time. In today's market, we've had 2 consecutive rate holds by the Bank of Canada, and buyer sentiment is pretty well back in full force, which is reflected directly by our sales volume. In April 2023, we had a total of 7,500 units moved, which is a great thing to see. In January, at the beginning of the year, there were only 3,100 sales to take place. So you can see that we have more than doubled since that time, and the market is kind of adjusting and getting back on track. I want to backtrack a little bit and talk about the buyer sentiment that is in our real estate market right now. So you have all these people that have kind of come off the sidelines at the exact same time, which I kind of thought would happen. But they're fighting for a small pool of available inventory, which is why we're having that upward pressure on home prices. The average sale price for all home types combined in April 2023 sat at $1.153 million, represented by a 4% increase from a month prior in March and up 11% when going back to the beginning of the year in January. So far this year, we have seen slow but steady price growth, which is really encouraging to see, and that again can be attributed to the people being accustomed to where interest rates are at, right? These people aren't letting that one piece of the puzzle, being interest rates, stop them from making a long-term real estate investment. The category of housing that saw the largest increase in prices were that townhome asset class, with a 5.5% increase month over month, followed by semis and then condos, and detached properties rounded out the list with the smallest price jump. The last thing I want to cover on is the fact that offer dates are also back in kind of that historic fashion. While it largely depends on which asset class you're looking at purchasing, some places may receive 2 offers, others may get 15, but it kind of comes down to the type of marketing you are doing for that home when it comes to choosing that sale price, right? My colleague and I, we were able to get a place sold here in the Scarborough Bluffs in Guildwood for $200,000 over our asking price in under a week. So we were both shocked by that, but that kind of goes back that buyer sentiment is picking up and people are active in our real estate market right now. That's all for today's video. I hope that you got some insight into where our spring market here in the GTA is at right now. Again, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to give me a shout and we will get those answered. Until next time, remember to trust the process and fall in love with your journey.